Hey there everyone, I just wanted to make a video. I haven't made one in a while and it's like 2 a.m. here and I'm like, you know what, I've got some things to say, newer things to catch you up on. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, I am Heather. I'm a 35-year-old sufferer of agoraphobia and panic disorder, and I've been suffering for about 20 years now, since I was diagnosed. Throughout that time, short history here, I have had some very, very successful, very manageable years. However, in the last, I'd say, 20 months maybe, I've been kind of on and off struggling a lot. I haven't been working, but I'm not housebound. I'm not a housebound agoraphobic. I can leave. But I do struggle staying in stores. Sometimes, but sometimes I'm okay for like a week or two, and I guess somewhat common with agoraphobia. I've been reading Dr. Claire Week's books still. I'm also going to do something called the Anxiety and Phobia Workbook by Edward Bourne, I believe it's called. I'm sorry, but I can't remember that off the top of my head. I'm pretty tired right now. It's summer here. It's been so hot. It's probably why I'm shiny. I've got the air conditioner on. As you can see, I've actually gained a lot of weight, so I'm trying to get more active, and this is my Fitbit, the Charge HR, and so, it counts your steps for you, monitors your heart rate, keeps track of your sleep. It's really beneficial for a lot of things, but I won't lie, there's a few times on occasion where it's freaked me out because of my heart rate. And I just have to remember to always, double check it manually and to just, breathe. And it's soothing to see it come back down. And sometimes it's just not accurate at all. Like, I take it off to, if I'm going to go in a pool or shower or anything, I take it off. Obviously, it's not waterproof. So but sometimes I'll pick it up and it'll be like 160 and I won't even be wearing it. So apparently my thumbs, yeah. Anyway, my husband is back working. I don't think I remember telling you guys that he left his job for a bit, because his company was moving to another state that wasn't close by at all. They were relocating to the south, and we are in the northeast, in New England. What else? So that's a bit of an adjustment for me. I also kind of suffer from monophobia, a little bit. That means the fear of being alone, actually. And when the first week he went back, I really did struggle a lot. Like, I was really always calling somebody, and I do still call, but now it's kind of like, okay, you got this, you have the stuff you need, and you have people to talk to, and you have coping skills to an extent that you can work with, and I really need to be more proactive with my recovery, but I have made some significant strides that have been pretty cool. And I realize that some setbacks are just going to happen, and I just have to keep going. If I leave that store the next day, I go back the next day, and so on and so forth. I can't let those setbacks get to me. I am having a bit of trouble with the concept of riding out, like the fear, the floating that they talk about in the Claire Week's books, and the acceptance of the feelings. In the Claire Week's books, they talk about how the only way through the panic is to actually go through it, and that's the only way that you're going to it's the only way your body's going to accept it and be okay with it, or not be okay with it, but it's the only way you're going to beat it. I don't know if that's right now. I'm struggling with that because I have other things going on. Like, I currently have a lot of intrusive thoughts about having low blood sugar, and I don't suffer from hypoglycemia, but for some reason, whenever I get warm or shaky or any type of symptom of low blood sugar, I start freaking out, and that's my main trigger right now. So I'm working with the anxiety, excuse me, phobia workbook, and hoping that that will make a large change. And going to see a therapist about CBT therapy. I had been looking into hypnotherapy, but right now it's kind of like all over the place with things I need to treat, and I just think that if it was like the time I went to a hypnotherapist when I was 20 to see for a fear of vomiting, the monophobia, which I don't have anymore, worked really well. If it was just one thing and not my brain being afraid of like 27 different things, then I think that might be more beneficial, but right now I don't think so. Plus, I can't find when it takes my insurance, so yeah. Things are looking up, though. We were in a lot of financial struggles, and right now we're not anymore, and I'm happy. And it's baseball season, so I'm happy. And I got my tooth fixed, so I'm happy. So there are some good things going on, and I just have to remember them, and I have to remain grateful. I'm still sober. I think I had told you guys that I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I've been sober. I celebrated my 5-year anniversary at the end of May. 5 years sober, woo! It feels pretty good. Anyway, thank you for listening to my ranting, and feel free to subscribe or unsubscribe if you don't like my terrible jokes or my weird sense of humor. But any questions or comments, anything you want me to talk about next time, feel free. I'll try to post more often, guys. I'm sorry that I haven't posted recently. All right, have a good one. Bye.